Hey friends! When I was about 10 years old, my family went to California on vacation. On our beach day, I wanted to go out into the ocean by myself and float around on an inflatable. My parents said, make sure to stay by this lifeguard stand. So I went out into the ocean and floated around and had the best time. I'd always make sure and look up to see that I was still by the lifeguard stand. After quite some time out in the ocean, I headed in toward the lifeguard stand, but my parents weren't next to it where I knew they had been. As I looked around, the lifeguard approached me and told me he would help me find my family. We walked back up the beach past several lifeguard stands until we finally found my parents. What I didn't understand is that there were undercurrents that had taken me down the beach away from my family. As I had looked up occasionally, I thought I was looking at the lifeguard stand next to my family, but because I kept looking away, each time I looked, I was seeing a different lifeguard stand. In life, there are undercurrents that distract us from God's ways and His truth. We must keep our eyes fixed on God and on His Word, or the undercurrents of the world will cause us to drift away from God, and we won't even realize that we're drifting. What are some things that can cause us to drift? Spending time with the wrong people and in the wrong places can distract us. 1 Corinthians 15 verse 33 reads, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." Focusing on the circumstances and problems of this life can also cause us to drift. Colossians 3 verse 2 says, "Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth." The only way to guard against drifting from God is to intentionally focus on God and His truth. Isaiah 26:3 says, "You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you." If I had kept looking constantly at the lifeguard stand next to my parents and never looked away, I would have realized that I was drifting and would have been able to paddle back to stay near it. But because I looked away at my surroundings and only occasionally glanced back, I drifted away. Yes, we have a life to live and good things that call for our attention, but where is our heart's focus? God gives us grace to live in this world, but to keep our focus and our eyes fixed on Him so that we will not drift away.